caffeine will impact your sleep in a number of different ways. Firstly, because it's a stimulant, it's more likely that you'll have difficulty either falling asleep, or if you fall asleep, you may have difficulty staying asleep, that it will wake you up, and then it's harder to get back to sleep. That's the first problem with caffeine. The second one is something that many people don't understand about caffeine, which is that its duration of action is much longer than you may expect. Caffeine has what we call a half-life of 6 hours, but it has a quarter life of 12 hours. In other words, if you have a cup of coffee at noon, then a quarter of that caffeine is still in your brain at midnight. So a cup of coffee at midday is the equivalent of tucking yourself into bed, and just before you turn the light out, you swig a quarter of a cup of caffeine or a cup of coffee, and you hope for a good night of sleep. And that rarely happens.